Hello there and welcome back to Silver Lining Art. My name is Anish and I am super excited to bring this week's video to you. So this painting that you see here came to me as a commission from a longtime client and friend, Sonia. Sonia wanted me to make a painting that she could gift to her friends. She wanted me to paint their pet cat. She sent me a few pictures of the cat, and I knew that this would be a challenging painting. But it's the kind of challenge I enjoy. You see, this cat has a lot of different dark and light colors on her fur, which make it quite challenging to paint because you really can't tell the shadow apart from the dark colors. On top of it all, it's someone's pet. So I don't have to paint just a cat, I have to paint this exact cat. I have to paint calico, which is also quite challenging because you have to then keep in mind a lot more nuances than if you were painting a more generic cat and could take a lot more freedom and creativity with it. She also wanted me to paint the cat's owners, her two dads, and she sent me a few pictures of them as well. And at the beginning, I thought maybe I'll make a portrait where they're holding the cat close to them. But then I realized that I really don't have the skills to pull that kind of vision off because I would want to paint really clear portraits that look exactly like the people. And there are artists like Jae Hyun Sung who are amazing at that, but I'm just not at that level yet. So I have to use my creativity to and see what I can do and how I can paint not just the cat but the whole family and perhaps the family dynamic. And as I had this thought, I knew what I was going to do. I knew that it would be really fun if instead of painting the cat through a human perspective, I would paint the family through the cat's perspective. And that's when I came up with this composition where the cat would be really big and the people would be really small, and they're trying to wave and trying to grab her attention by running around in front of her. And I don't know this cat particularly, but I feel like all cats to some extent think of themselves as the princesses or queens of the house and think of the humans around them as just little figures fighting for their attention. So I made a sketch and sent it to the client to explain the idea, and they absolutely loved it. They thought it was hysterical. They actually gave me really positive feedback. On top of it, they wanted me to double down on this motif and add a crown to the cat, which is a really good input, and I did that. And they also asked me if I could use more orange in the painting because her friends who she wanted to gift the painting to really like the color orange. And it's not something that I would have naturally gravitated towards, but because of this format of having a commissioned painting, getting some prompts and feedback from the client, and then making the art puts you in a slightly uncomfortable situation, slightly challenging situation, and also introduces you to certain things that you wouldn't naturally gravitate towards. And with the orange, I think it looks fantastic. I'm really happy. It adds a lot of vibrancy and also has a sense of illumination. So it's like acts as a source of light that brings this beautiful shadow up in the front. I'm also really happy the way the shadow turned out. I love the granulation and the characteristic of the watercolor that really comes out in this nice big flat shadow. So yeah, really happy with this commission painting. It's gonna get shipped to USA very soon. And with that, we come to the end of the video. If you would like a commission painting as well, do feel free to reach out to me. The best way right now to reach out to me is on my Instagram at Indian Guy Creates. If you are not on Instagram, you can also email me at anish1510@gmail.com. I'm working on creating a web platform. Hopefully it will be out very soon, where you can directly go on the platform and send your commission requests and get in touch with me. So well, that's all for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video or the last video. If you haven't seen my past videos, check some of these out. and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.